Welcome back to another episode of Sip the Tally Films presents 2020 Draft Prospects. Today we're going to take on our first running back. We did linebackers last week, and we did our top 9 at 9 Monday. So now we're going to go into running backs, which will be our next position. So you'll get a string of running backs over the next week or so. And I'm going to start off with a guy that I think is the best running back, and then I can compare everybody else to him. I like the name that my guy Top Billing Sports, I think it's Top Billing Sports, gave him when he was doing college things. He called him the Philly Flyer, and that's because he's from Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift had an amazing career at Georgia. Had 1,000 yards the last 2 years. Had over 1,000 yards this year and was hurt for the last 2 games. Didn't play much versus Baylor. Didn't play much versus who they played in the bowl game. Can't remember who they played in the bowl game. Who they played in the bowl game? Well, they played Baylor in the bowl game. Didn't play much in the SEC championship versus LSU, I think. That's what it was. But anyway, the last 2 games he didn't play much. Still had a ton of yards. Probably has been the best back in college football for maybe the last 2 years. He's been right up there with Brandon Jacobs from Alabama. So without further ado, let's get into DeAndre Swift. And somebody give me his measurables in the chat box. I think he's like 5. No, I do have him. He's 5'11", 215. 5'11", 215. So let's get right into it. Oh, again, before we start, if it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you really like what you see, share it with other people on your social media. I really appreciate that. All right, on this play right here, you got speed, vision, acceleration. I'm going to let it play through first. Ooh, set him up. Set him up good. So the speed is self-explanatory. I don't need to, you see him burst through and do that right there. His vision. Watch how he set up number 32, which is going to be the outside guy. He's going to keep running wide like he's going wide. Now, this guy thinks he's coming out here to him. Look at that. See that alley right there, that angle? Stick his foot in the ground. Accelerate. Now, I run 17. Let me show you how close 17 was and then how far he got away from him. Right there. That's about 3 yards. Look at that. Because he knew he had to change his angle to get close to Swift. All right, second play. Run away from, oh, that wasn't 17 again. I think it's 23 he ran away from. 23 or 29. Put him on the other side. Now he could stick it right here, but if he sticks it right now and hits right up the goalpost, 29 has a better angle on getting him, and 22 can kind of fade back in there. He's gonna get real skinny to whoever this guard is, then hit it right off that guard. Now that made 29 have to run further, and he was able to get away from him. Now 3 gonna come in here and make I ain't gonna say it's a business decision, but it's not a great. That was so quick. He put his head down. And he spent out of the tackle from the linebacker and just basically kind of ran through number 3. And he ran away from 22. You see a lot of that. You see a lot of that in this tape. Patience and power. Wait, hit it. Wait till you see a crease. Wait till you see a crease. There's a crease right there. Here it is right here. There it is. Now watch him stick his head in there and get through there. And have power to come on the other end. I've been asked, how can people support my channel and help it grow? And after talking to other YouTubers, Patreon.com is the answer. Any amount donated will help build the channel. My goal is to get a telestrator and help explain the ins and outs of the game even more. So go on over to patreon.com/SipTheTally to support the channel and there will also be videos for subscribers only in the future. This is Coach Evans, and again, thanks everyone for the support, and head on over to patreon.com/sip-to-tally. Power and balance again. That same little deal to everybody. And you got to get the tough yard in the NFL. Got to find a way to get the tough yards. Let's see. Right there. Not much of a hole. Running into leverage. And a guy on the outside. So he takes that lick. Takes the lick off 97. Uses 97 and spins off him. That's 3 missed tackles right there. He don't run him over, but he carried that guy for another 4 or 5 yards. Tough. Now, what other traits he got? He's a receiver. Can catch the ball at the backfield. And it don't look... He looks natural catching the ball. That's what I want to say. He looks natural catching the ball. So watch this on the sideline. Even though it's behind him a little bit, it's kind of back shoulderish a little bit, he goes and, adjusts to the ball easily. He doesn't look awkward. Doesn't look awkward. With that L. Bell Hezzy, the Le'Veon Bell Hezzy, that's what that means. Le'Veon Bell hesitation. Watch the little jump stop. Here it comes. Whoop. Because he was trying to hit there. He hit a little jump stop. Saw it open up. Burst. Oh, he ran away from 12. 12's right on him when he come through the hole. Right there. See you. See you. This dude good, man. Pass pro. Now, you don't see a lot of pass pro with and watching film for him because they put him in a route a lot. He's a good ball catcher. So you don't see a lot of pass pro. So that's one thing that we don't know how well he can do at it. But in this clip, he does a good job. Good job. I'm going to take you to the point where I know he can do it. I'm going to show you right at the point where I know he can pass pro. Right there. Right there. That's it right there. The only thing different, his hands probably need to be inside. I wouldn't change anything other than his hands. He probably need to be a little better base. Right there. I went one frame too far. Hold on. I went one frame too far. I went one frame too far again. See if I can stop it. That's it. That's still it. Face mask where it need to be. He can pass pro. They just don't ask him to do it because he can catch so well. So, in NFL, no pass pro, no play. No block, no rock. In NFL also. Everybody, no block, no rock. We're going to close him out with some jets. Just look at the wheels. Once he see where it's split and open up at, watch him turn the burners on right here. And to quote one of my favorite movies and Minister Society, look at the wheels. Look at the wheels. He's thick, he's strong, and he still can run. Swift is the perfect last name for this dude. The perfect last name. Now, right now, to me, he's running back 1. Everybody else I'm doing is going to be compared to him. Now, there are 2 guys that went back to school that probably could make my top 9 whenever I do it. But that's Najee Harris and Kylan Hill. But everybody is going to be compared to Swift from here on out. However many more guys I got to do, going to be compared to Swift. And I think this dude has the total package. Only question I have is pass pro because you don't see a lot of it. But the one clip I gave you, he looks like he knows what he's doing. I don't see a flaw in his game. I really don't. So, unless somebody unseats him, this will be my running back number 1. And probably you guys running back number one also. Let me know. Give me some other guys you want to see. Me break down in the chat box. Running backs I'm talking about, not in the chat box, in the comments, and we'll see if they can be on the list of my all 22. All right, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is Coach Evans with the first running back in the series of running backs for the 2020 draft, and we out.